Hello, besties. Is anybody here? It's me. I'm live. Nobody said hi in chat. We haven't seen any activity. Nobody's checked in. Nobody's claimed first. So, you know what that means. You know what that means. It means it's lonely in here. Oh, Ted! Would you look at that? There actually is somebody here. Everything's okay. My chat's just dead. There's no activity. You're here. I'm really glad you're here. Otherwise, there would be nobody. So I'm glad you're here. Still nobody's claimed first. Just gonna throw that out there. I mean, it's not like there's a limited edition, Surging Sparks booster bundle that it's really hard to get, that people are like fighting and paying double MSRP for. It's not like you get a free opportunity to win one of these when you claim first or anything. I don't understand why anybody would want to do that. But feel free to do that if you would like. Oh, what's up, Crazy Dad? Oh, look at that. Crazy Dad wants a free opportunity to win a Surging Sparks booster bundle that sells for twice the MSRP. He seems to actually want that thing. So let's pop on over to the raffle wheel. We'll see what that looks like right now. As of right now, it's mostly Ted. Crazy Dad's starting to catch up. This is literally just a Ted versus Crazy Dad raffle wheel. Crazy Dad won last month's Black Bolt booster bundle. This month we're going to be raffling away the Surging Sparks booster bundle. And one of these two guys is probably going to win it because they're loading up these raffle entries. That's fine with me. I just want it to be fair. Ultimately, my greatest concern is that it's a real raffle, that I'm giving it away to anybody that's watching. If they enter, I have had people come into this stream on the very first day that they came in, the very first day that they followed me, entered the raffle and won. Totally fine. Completely fine with me. I just want it to be a real raffle. I want it to be legitimate and I want it to be fair. And I can't do that unless y'all enter the raffle. But if you do enter the raffle, Servemto, hi, how are you? But if you do enter the raffle, that gives me a chance to actually operate a real raffle that's fair and legitimate. And as y'all have come to understand, I give away merch from the merch store. I give away booster bundles. I've given away games. I've given away all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to keep giving stuff away because that's what I like to do. It's fun for me. So we are live, and I'm glad everybody's getting in here finally. It was a pretty slow start. I will admit I got a little nervous there for a second. I thank you so much. Yeah, and we don't really do mail-in entries. The only way you can win is you have to watch the stream. There's no purchase required, so it's a legal raffle. It's no purchase. You have to watch the stream and you have to enter using channel points. Now, that being said, I will provide, I think to make it a legal raffle in most states, I have to provide one free entry upon request. So if you want your free entry upon request, I guess I have to give that to you. Am I going to send in the military to check the results? No, we're not going to send in the military. We don't need the military. Most of the military is unnecessary in the United States. We've got so many bases in so many countries doing absolutely nothing other than just proving we're the biggest military in the world, which is a terrible diplomatic way to go about business. But hey, that's what we've been doing for the last 100 years or so. So, I do see all of your beautiful faces flooding in. But before we dive into the main chaos, we have to talk about the latest jaw dropper. Now that you're talking about the military. Did you hear about the potential ban of THC products in the federal spending bill? Did you hear about that, Crazy Dad? This probably doesn't affect you, Dad, because, being in the UK and all. So the drama here is that some members of Congress are trying to slip in language that would explicitly prohibit the use of federal funds for purchasing or distributing products that contain any cannabinoids derived from hemp. And that includes Delta 8, Delta 9, HHC. Basically, they're trying to sneak in a quasi ban on popular THC products through a massive spending bill. This is just the latest huge implications from the Trump administration on, the hemp businesses and consumers, regardless of state level legality, which has been their huge, their whole banner, like their whole platform has been send the rights back to the states. And yet they're trying to slip this federal ban in with the spending bill completely like under the radar without being upfront about it. Uber fundamentalist twats are at it again. Indeed. Now, question for the chat. This issue is a huge example of federal rules clashing with what people actually want. Now, if this ban did pass, what would be the biggest, most chaotic consequence for the average consumer or local shop in your area? Like, what is the funniest or most absurd way do you think people would try to get around this federal ban? Drop your thoughts in chat. I think this could turn into a roach reselling business. People are going to be selling their roaches. If we suddenly have a ban and everybody's got their stockpiled roaches, we might start seeing resold roaches. That might be kind of funny. People just get around the ban. I don't use federal funds for my pot. Well, I mean, the whole thing is a lot of farming, commercial farming and things is subsidized by federal funds. And so this basically just says that they're not letting any federal money go towards any amount of cannabis whatsoever. First, they take away women's rights to have abortions. Now they're trying to take away the only thing to calm them and us. What? Yeah. You know me. After I get off work, just got to go upstairs and have me an abortion. Nothing like unwinding after work with an abortion to calm me down. Now let's get into the chaos chat. Did you hear about the Chinese man who spent over 5 crore rupees, which is millions of dollars? And he spent them on injections to sculpt his artificial 8-pack abs. It's a high effort dedication that would send low effort friend into a coma. But he spent millions on getting perfect set of 8-pack. It's an 8-pack, not a 6-pack. Bro's got an 8-pack. It's kind of insane. Have we heard of this? Anybody going for an 8-pack? I'm going for an 8-pack of cupcakes. I'm not. Who actually wants to have 8 individual defined abs? And they're not even real. If you go to reach for the remote, you're not making it. Crazy Dad's got a keg. Hitting you up for the party. Party right there. Doesn't he realize that with that kind of money, he can cut out the middleman, 8-pack abs, and buy all the women he wants directly? Ew. Nobody's advocating for the purchase of women here. Servimto. Crazy thoughts. Now, if you want to buy us, purses, if you want to get down to the local Birkin store, I don't mean slavery. I hope not. That was crossing the line there. Don't just buy women. So my turn to ask, if you could instantly and effortlessly purchase Any physical skill or attribute, which includes abs, muscles, what would it be? Would it be mastery of all languages? Would it be Olympic level gymnastics abilities? Drop your fantasy acquisition in chat, and I will give 200 social credits to the answer that makes me laugh the hardest. 200 social credits up for grabs on this one. It's the same amount of money for dates. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Crazy Dad. See, we all get it. I was just giving you a hard time. We don't buy women around here. We buy them Birkins. And, full cosmetic procedures upon request. Just the ones they want, that they feel empowered by. Nothing's required. They don't have to do anything if they don't want to. Of course. Me personally, if I'm gonna buy anything, I would buy the mastery of all languages. I wish I could just buy that. I wish I could talk any language. I really need to dedicate more time. Every night I have an alarm that goes off to tell me to do my Spanish lesson. And every night I give myself an excuse. And it's sad. I shouldn't do that. Servimto wants the ability to download an entire book into the brain instantly. Perhaps I would use that one, and then I could use that skill to learn my languages. Perhaps I'll borrow yours. Crazy Dad wants forearm muscle purchase so they match, and people don't realize you're a righty. But realistically, linguistics understanding. So the same thing as mine. Wait, do your forearms not match? Do you have a job where you're using a forearm a lot more on one side? Do you have lobster arms? Where one arm is larger than the other? Crazy Dad, forearm muscle purchase is definitely what's going to get me on this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and add points. Crazy Dad, 1983. And that's 200 points. There you go. It's a joke about personal time. Ayo, that's kind of weird. I'm kidding. It's kind of funny. Hilarious. Can you imagine that though? It's oil. He's injected oil into his... It's not abs. It's just oil. And his abs don't work better. It's entirely cosmetic. Also, I might get the ability to fly. That might also be one that I'm interested in. So now let's get in for another check-in. I know I asked this yesterday, but I just want to ask, how's everybody doing? We won't do the official check-in, but I just want to ask, are we having a good day? How's everybody feeling? I said hi to everybody, but I was panicking because nobody was talking to me when I first started, so I forgot to ask how everyone was doing. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Crazy Dad. Sir Vimto, good to hear you're doing great. How are you doing, Ted? Are you doing okay? So I was late because my handyman was over picking up a check. Oh, good. That's always good. Work on the house. You got to invest in the house. Listen, let me tell you from professional experience, you have to put money into the building. If you don't put money into the building, you're not saving money. It will come back to haunt you. It's going to cost more in insurance one day or something. Major repairs, failures. Put money into your building. Okay, I'll stop preaching. But I want to make sure everybody knows that. Yeah, you're just chilling, a bit tired, so you're a bit in the background, you're lurking. Hey, lurk. If you want to lurk, go ahead and lurk. I just want to inject a massive dose of fun into your day. So we've got, at least 2 hours today. I went 3 yesterday. Nobody was there at the end of the third hour. The raid was actually really small, and I'd rather have people to raid out. It doesn't seem like people stuck through when I switched to the second game. So we'll probably just do some just chatting today. I tried to do some just chatting, a competitive game, and then a casual game. That was what I tried yesterday. Audaciously, Audrey hates fun. Well, you're in the wrong stream. I'm just kidding. It's great to see you. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad that you're here. I put dead bodies into the building to get haunted. That's your job, or is that your hobby? Or is it both? If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. So here's the schedule. The first hour is going to be just chatting. We're going to dive into the massive gaming releases this month. I do want to talk about the Gambit hype for Marvel Rivals Season 5 and some new Switch 2 exclusives dropping. I'm actually thinking about getting a Switch 2. I still have my Switch, but I'm really thinking about getting that Switch 2. In that hour, I also hope to cover just a quick sponsor break and doing a deep dive with Zinni. You know our gaming sponsor loves us. We love our gaming sponsor. We have to talk about them. And then more high energy questions, rapid fire, would you rather segment. I've been having fun with that. And that's going to turn into some really fun clips of y'all. Y'all are going to see yourselves on the Clock app and the Red app and the other apps. Now, in that also, I think we're going to probably get into some gaming community strategy. We are swapping over to some intense futuristic gaming right afterwards with Marvel Rivals. I do need to show off my new favorite Penny Parker skin again. We will talk about Season 5, Gambit's role, and check those performance settings because, yesterday it worked really good. We were completely like butter. It was not a scuffed stream. The grand finale, of course, we're going to get into some Marvel Rivals. We're actually going to play. I think Gambit's out today. Rogue's out today. We're going to get to check out what's going on with them. If it's a season reset, that means Penny is not bannable today. So I'm going to get on some real matches, get some time in with my girl. And then we're going to finish the match, discuss the best parts of all the new patch, and then we're going to, of course, announce the monthly raffle, check to make sure nobody wants to join that thing. We're going to probably pull some Pokemon booster packs at some point, and everybody stay tuned, because if you use your social credits, you can enter the drawing for a chance to win that Surging Sparks Scarlet and Violet booster bundle. You know these things are hard to get. Do you want Pokemon cards? If anybody wants Pokemon cards, you're on the right channel, because I've got Pokemon cards to give away. So circumstances, of course, are going to allow us to get into this really quickly. Yeah, Rogue was my favorite growing up. She was like the reason why I liked the X-Men. Of course, her awesome hair and her awesome accent and her you ain't gonna bully me attitude. So let's dive into some serious fun. The November game dump is officially real, and the whole month is packed. So we have everything from Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Football Manager 26. I don't know if y'all have ever played Madden like I have, where you don't actually want to play Madden, but you set it up as though you're the coach and you tell them what to do and you manage the team. Well, now there's actually a game for that. As well as there's now the highly anticipated Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I didn't even play the other one. I'm going to go back and play it. I didn't realize that this was going to be a full-on franchise. So all this is coming out. These are all exclusives on the Switch 2, which I don't know if you've gotten a Switch 2 yet. I'm now thinking about getting a Switch 2. Gambit was your favorite? Yeah, he's awesome, and his accent's hot, and his superpower is one of the coolest ones. That whole adage of like anything can be a weapon with Gambit gets turned to an 11. You're still not okay about X-Men 97. Wait a minute, what happened with X-Men 97? Did he die? Is that a series? Is that a comic series? Fill me in. What are you talking about? But also, out of all the major games that have dropped or dropping this month, what's one that y'all No, that's coming up on the horizon? Like, do you have one that you're excited about that I haven't mentioned? Is there anything that you're already playing that you're really excited about? Please drop the title. And if you could, drop an emoji that describes its vibe. If you have an emoji in your repertoire that fits its vibe. I'm actually crawling through Star Wars Outlaws is my personal offline game at the moment. I know I usually play all games all the time on stream, but I actually am playing that one offline. I played it a little bit. The settings are so demanding. I don't have a system to be able to stream it very well. So I'm working on that. But as of right now, I am playing a lot of Outlaws offline. Of course, Channing Tatum. And Channing Tatum as Gambit? Are you kidding me? That was a moment in cinematic history. I've been playing a lot of... What's Noita? I actually don't know Noita. It's a magic mage spell wizard type game. Crazy Dad TV show that continues after the X-Men animated series from Free 90s. It's a TV show. Oh, is that like a live scripted TV show? I might have to check that out. That's actually really cool. Artist, inker, and writer David Cockrum, creator or co-creator of Nightcrawler, Storm, Colossus, Mystique, The Black Cat, Wildfire, The Starjammers, and The Futurians, was born on this day in 1943. So happy birthday to Dave Cockrum. Very cool. We love Nightcrawler was another, like in the original 90s after school X-Men, X-Men Unlimited, was it? Or X-Men Unleashed, Gambit, Rogue, Nightcrawler, Beast, Cyclops, Jean Grey. That was the team. That's the reason why a lot of US kids fell in love with X-Men. It was that after school 90s version of the X-Men. That's what did it for us. Channing Tatum could have been a great standalone Gambit. Alt title, Literal Magic Mike. Well done. No, the 90s had an animated show and Disney continued the cartoon. I didn't even know Disney continued the cartoon. When did Disney do that? X-Men 97 is... So did they just continue where the story left off? When did they do that story? Because that sounds like something we need to possibly have as a Discord watch party coming up. Y'all, there's going to be some Discord watch parties coming up. I promise. I know I promised them a while ago and I said they were coming and they didn't come. I've had a lot of things going on and you are not... Y'all, I have announcements coming. I can't announce them yet. There are still things in the works. There are some major announcements coming. If you like my content, if you like the channel, if you like the vibe, you're going to be very, very excited with what's coming. And that's all I can say. Last year, yes, they continue it directly after. They started a new X-Men series last year and I didn't hear about it. We have some watch parties coming. 100% have some watch parties coming. That is nostalgia right in the vein. Please, after school X-Men and they just picked up the series. I'm so excited I could spit to her. Really can't wait. So that's so fun. You just made me so excited. So let's get into the real tea. Since we're all hyped, we're super hyped. Marvel is obviously in our veins. And the real tea is that the trailer for Marvel Rivals Season 5, titled Love is a Battlefield, is confirming Gambit's release this week. He's actually coming out November 14th. That's Friday. So we're not going to see Rogue. We're not going to see Gambit today, but we are going to see them for next week's streams. So I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. Gambit comes out the 14th. Rogue is next month. I should really, 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 really read my notes before I get too deep into this. So the hype is real. The original X-Men 97 voice actors are back. Gambit is coming in as a strategist. And yes, we need to talk about his leaked wedding theme skin. So that is a lot of announcements. What do y'all think? Are we excited? Noita is a platform game. Neat features are you have wands that you put various spells in any combination. Also, each pixel of the level can be exploded, destroyed, etc. That's really cool. Ted coming in with biddies. That's not one, not two, not three, not four. That's $500. Thank you so much, Ted. I appreciate you and your support for the stream. $500 goes a long way. I really appreciate you. And biddies for titties, of course. Crazy Dad hitting that bingo. Crazy Dad winning bingo. Congratulations. Let me go ahead and get another bingo going for you since bingo's ended. That was all we needed was some bits for that final call. We're going to end this game, create a new game, and here we go. Bingo patterns. And for Crazy Dad, let's say classic numbers called by events. Boom. New game. Congratulations. Congratulations, Crazy Dad, for winning bingo. We've got a new game now. So if you want to get in the bingo game, be sure to get your board. Again, Gambit's released this week. Rogue is released next month. And the original X-Men 97 voice actors are back. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? The X-Men 97 voice actors are here. So did y'all know that Gambit's early powers were actually I-beams? Kind of like Cyclops? Who knew that? Did anybody know that? You didn't know that. Um, okay, so Gambit's first appearance, his powers actually had like he could change kinetic energy. That's always been his power. So don't misquote me. However, it was actually depicted as originally coming from his eyes. He fired a green energy beam to charge objects, even though he wasn't in direct contact with them. It was quickly changed in issues, like subsequent issues, to the more familiar power of charging through physical, like tactile contact. But the initial beam ability, he also had a hypnotic charm instead of just charisma. And the hypnotic charm was channeled through his voice. And it was like part of the original character conception by Chris Claremont. But they were largely abandoned by later writers as his powers evolved. Yeah, he had I-beams. I-beams. You didn't hear of him till you saw him in a comedy film? Yeah, I mean, he's a really cool character. He's like a Cajun, Creole-speaking superhero from New Orleans. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Well, yeah, that was a comedy film. Was that the one that you saw him in? Was that, or did you see him in the Deadpool, the Marvel's Deadpool, where we see him in the group with like Negasonic? That was a really fun depiction as well. I really actually enjoyed Channing Tatum as Gambit. I thought that was amazing. So, did you know that Gambit was originally once Apocalypse's horseman Death? Did we know that? Let's see. When I was okay, yeah, Tatum was Chef's Kiss. Mwah. So when I was growing up, I collected baseball cards because of their value. Then I found out that I could find the holographic special cards more often in comic book cards. So I collected those instead. Memorized every single superhero, supervillain, and their powers in the 90s Marvel cards. Never read a single comic book. Hey, we all get into the fandom how we get into them. The powers are interesting, the storylines are cool. You don't even necessarily have to read the comic books to understand the arcs, and the stories are so fleshed out oftentimes. They really stand by themselves even without reading them. Honestly, can't remember, but he talked funny. Yeah, he always talked funny. He's got a Cajun accent and he's always very charismatic. But originally, Gambit could like control people with his voice. It was a power. Same. I had 94 and 96 collection cards. We got a bunch of card collectors in chat. I really love my chat being a bunch of card collectors. So in some comic book storylines, Gambit briefly served Apocalypse as the Horseman of Death. He was transformed into the Horseman to protect his friends. He gained new powers like the ability to convert objects into toxic substances and a death charge to propel his projectiles. Now, that storyline speculated to be a future plot point for the character in X-Men 97. I don't want to give any spoilers. But it's a classic storyline. So how do you give a spoiler for a classic plot line? Channing Tatum was the actor. And just, she's such a good Gambit. So did Storm, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, Storm had similar powers that were very undefined initially. She like controlled the weather, but she was like essentially just like a god, from what I remember. That was Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah. That was Deadpool and Wolverine. That was the Deadpool movie, Deadpool 2, which was amazing. Yeah, so Storm's original powers were just like to control the weather and the elements, including atmospheric phenomenon, wind. She could manipulate them to be able to fly. And over time, she used them as the ability to manipulate like electromagnetic spectrum. Now, that is how we know her. Now, as far as like her original powers, like upon debut, she used the psionic ability to control and manipulate the weather. And that's an important distinction, because being able to control the weather and using psionic ability to control the weather are not the same. So she initially had like atmokinesis, so she could like control the atmosphere and stuff, not like the actual weather. She like manipulated it into the weather that she wanted, if you understand what I'm saying. But she was also initially known as like an expert thief. I don't think a lot of people remember that. She had like like an ability to have like skilled hand-to-hand combat. Like her character on debut was just like a little different. Like she was a little more like, she wasn't quite so omnipotent. She was a lot more like in the trenches when she debuted. Archangel went through a second mutation. Really? I didn't even know that. So Archangel's second mutation is the development of a powerful regenerative healing factor. So It's a mutation that's a legacy of his Kaya Firm nature and became inactive after his initial transformation by Apocalypse. So he basically he's got Wolverine's power. So he develops Wolverine's power. He gets a regenerative healing factor. In the 2000s, most of the mutants went through a second mutation. Really? That's actually a really cool plot point that I am not aware of, that I didn't realize that they had done and that they were doing. I guess I got some learning to do. That's actually really cool. So now for the big debate. There's actually a new mode in Marvel Rivals. I don't know if y'all heard about this. They're dropping a massive 18 versus 18 conquest style mode. It's 36 players total. And they're dropping that at the same time as, like, you know, Gambit, obviously Rogues next month. So question for chat. Are you more excited for the giant chaotic, giant team size and anarchy, or more for Gambit's high mobility, explosive card play style, or Rogue's nice strength team play style? And actually, I'm gonna drop a poll in chat. I'm gonna see what y'all actually want to do. We're gonna say Chaos 18v18 or new character love for Gambit and Rogue. I'm just gonna say new character love. More excited for big game mode or Gambit and Rogue. We're gonna leave that up for like 30 minutes. Go ahead. Hit your poll. Wait, was that a prediction? Whoops, I did the wrong one. I want to do a poll. Wait. That's a prediction. How do you do a poll? Is that different? How do I do a poll? Here we go. Boom. Oh, shoot. I just opened a different page. Hold on. Are we more excited for big game mode or Gambit and Rogue? There we go. 18v18 chaos or new character love. I'm gonna allow additional votes. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do it for 10 minutes. There we go. I figured out the poll. Was part of the new X-Men. Crazy Dad's more excited for Gambit and Rogue. Be sure to drop it in the poll. You grab the top part of it, then use your other hand to hold you steady. Oh, different poll. Huh? So are these game updates? Yeah, these are game updates for Marvel Rivals. That game that I'm always running around as Penny. You know Penny Parker? So I want to try the Battle Royale personally. Like, that's the one that I'm going to vote for. I know the new characters are cool, but I already know the character that I like. So new characters are cool. I'll try Rogue just because I love Rogue. Like, I could see me learning Rogue as my support character. But I don't. I'm a tank. I'm a Vanguard. So I usually stick with that. Let's talk strategy. So Gambit is a strategist. That is a healer, is what's known in Marvel Rivals. Now he, with his explosive cards, and he has the ability to heal and buff allies jumping. So they'll be able to jump higher. A lot like Rocket when he uses his little cards. Rocket can also buff jumping. So what currently released hero do you think will have the best like synergy with him? Who's going to team up with Gambit the best? I'm saying Magic because the portals and the control, and if you have the jumping and you can get Magic to the back line, I think that's a really obvious pair that's going to do some sick damage. But drop who you think is going to be the best Gambit team up and tell me why you think it's going to work. You haven't played it yourself? That's cool. I mean, I play it quite often. Hopefully you've had a chance to watch me play to kind of get an idea of how the game works and how the strategy goes. What do y'all think is coming? Like, what do you think is going to be the best team up for the game? Because I'm pretty sure, as a strategist and having that jump ability, being able to get people in the back line, Daredevil, some of those dives, Black Panther. Oh, you do watch it? That's cool. Yeah, getting Black Panther to the back is going to be insane. Rocket's already able to do it. If you have two characters that are helping with jumps, the mobility on this game is about to get insane. I mean, even tanks like Peni can web halfway across the map. This game is, there's so much, and they keep adding new things to it all the time, constantly. It's just never ending. It's always evolving, constantly changing. It's been really fun to learn and participate in this game and be a part of it. Because, like, I've been playing it since the beginning. I kind of know how it works. I speak this game. If nobody has any guesses on strat, I think I kind of have the take. Getting dives to the back line. Using Gambit to get dives to the back line. That's going to be a problem. So I see some truly brilliant plays with Gambit coming up. And if you love this kind of deep dive, if you like the Season 5 meta, remember, subscribing is the ultimate way to support this kind of content. Not only do you get those cute emotes that come with subscribing to the channel, but you also earn double social credits for every minute that you watch, which means you'll have more credits to enter the raffle. You'll have more credits to enter Pokemon Booster Pack polls. So be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's how we keep the movement going. That's how we fund the fight. So we are going to transition coming up soon. We're about to switch over here in a few minutes. I do want to thank everyone for sticking around. We are going to get to some high energy fun. Before we switch over, though, I did want to have just some quick lightning question for the fam right now. What is the most ridiculous unwritten social rule that everyone seems to know and follow, even though it makes zero sense? For example, never sit next to a stranger on a bus. If there's a double open seat, like, you don't sit next to them. You make sure that there's a gap seat. And we're going to call it 200 social credits to the most hilariously specific answer. 200 social credits for the best answer. What is the most ridiculous social rule that everyone seems to follow, that's unspoken, and everyone knows what everyone's talking about? Crazy Dad says saying bless you after you sneeze. That's a good one. Why bless you? Like, why do you need to be blessed? I was told that it's like because your spirit is trying to, like, people are afraid your spirit's trying to escape, or that your spirit's going to be taken from you. And so that people bless you to try to protect your spirit from escaping or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's real. Saying sorry, I believe it's a British thing. Saying sorry? Like, you think apologizing is a British thing? Yeah, Americans are really bad at apologizing. They typically don't do it. They're really bad. See, there's this dumb thing that happened in the 80s when we went like hyper masculinity, toxic masculinity, when everyone was trying to be like a bad dude in the 80s. Everyone kind of got taught in America that apologizing showed weakness. And it broke our brains. And it was a problem. Cool. My favorite answer, Crazy Dad. Crazy Dad, I think saying bless you after you sneeze. That is a weird one. I'm going to go ahead and give you some points here, Crazy Dad. 3 points for you. What did I say? 200 for that? 200 for the best one. There you go. All right, so here's the next question. Let's see. You are given a chance to wake up in any video game. What video game are you waking up in, and why did you pick that video game? What video game are you waking up in? Like, where are you going? What are you doing? Like, what video game do you want to be in? I'm waking up in Zelda. I'm waking up in Zelda. I'm hanging out with the princess. I'm exploring Kakariko Village. I'm going to grab a cuckoo by the feet, and I'm going to jump off a building, and I'm going to sail across town. I'm definitely, yeah, I'm waking up in Hyrule Castle. That's my choice. I'm feeling adventurous. And I think I could help defeat Ganon. I really do. I think I'd be an asset. I say Gesundheit. By the way, it means I wish you good health. Oh, Gesundheit. That's German, right? Old school RuneScape, a childhood classic. Ted's waking up and try. Are you gonna level up your what is it? Your digging skill? You have to, or your fishing skill. You're gonna level up your fishing skill to 100, Ted. Crazy Dad's waking up in GTA because you can live again no matter what you do and run a criminal empire. Oh, just because you can die and you can wake back up, right? You'll just wake right back up in the hospital. I like that answer. I like that answer again. I know I didn't offer points for this one, but I'm gonna offer points just because I really liked the answer. Crazy Dad. Crazy Dad, you got another good one. 1983. I'm going to give you 50 points for that because I didn't even offer points. That's just bonus points. So, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's say... Let's say you could have... You could have any item from any game. And it could be a video game, card game, tabletop. Any item from any game ever. What item are you going to go with? And just to make this one interesting, I'm going to make this one for 500 social credits. So, what is the item that you could have from any game? And that's going to be like tabletop or card game. The most original answer gets 500 social credits. I think I'm going to probably go with... I gotta go with the... but that's not gonna do anything. I guess I gotta go with the Master Sword. I want the ability to seal away evil. I want the Master Sword from Zelda. That's what I'm going for. Ooh, we're most excited for the new character Love. Everybody's ready for Rogue and Gambit. That's what the poll's showing. Everybody's ready for those new characters. Ted says the book from Goosebumps, as you can write creatures to life. Like you write them and they just come to life. That's what you want that book. Are you trying to destroy the world or take over the world or create a new, like some kind of villain army? What are you doing? Why do you need the ability to write any creature into life? I feel like you don't need that. I feel like we need to not give you that, actually. That's that's a very creepy power. Um in anybody else? Any item? Let's see. What am I going to take? I'm going to take I took the master sword, but if I'm not going to do a weapon, oh my gosh, I mean it's got to be something that grants like power or immortality, right? Like oh, what about like the what if you just did like the Holy Grail from Indiana Jones and it just granted you like immortal life, immortality. That's a good one. It's something with power, something that grants. There's so many things from so many storylines that you could pick. Nobody's got anything. Um, what about like the Decahedron or the Necronomicon? Like any of those would be good choices. Any of those. Okay, so Magnum from Halo because infinite ammo or health potion. Okay, I'll give it to you. Oh, I want a fairy from the Zelda universe. You could screw up royally one time. Back to life. Uh, okay. Here's a last little question. Yeah, even better. Even better. Basically a reset switch. Okay. Would you rather only ever play the tutorial level of every new game for the rest of your life, or only ever watch the final cutscene of every new game for the rest of your life? So you can just play the tutorial, but you get to play it, or you get to watch the final cutscene, but you get to see the ending. You have to pick one. Which one are you going with? Me, tutorial. If I can't play it, I don't want to do it. I'm not watching the final cutscene. Don't give a crap. Give me the tutorial. At least I get to play. It sucks I have to play a tutorial for the rest of my life, for the rest of my days, but at least I get to play. I like to play. I'm a doer, not a watcher. So that's my answer. Final answer. You get a good story at the beginning, so I'm with that. Ted's with it. Team tutorial. Anyone else? Join us. Join us on Team Tutorial. Welcome to the boat. This is the tutorial team. Last calls. Last calls for Team Tutorial. We're taking off. We're about to disembark. Yeah, tutorial. The Spider-Man game had a funny one with Bruce Campbell. You know, the greatest tutorial of all time. The greatest demo disc to ever grace the game market. The greatest demo disc that was ever made, and the greatest demo disc that will ever be, because they don't do demo discs anymore. Unless they decide to do some demo disc out of novelty. The greatest demo disc game that ever existed, that they gave you a free copy, and all you got was one level, was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. And you got one level, and it was the level in France. And it turned out it was like the second skate park ever that you get in the game. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. That's $500. Thank you, Ted, for another $500. Thank you for supporting the stream. I really appreciate you. Because of you, you're one of the reasons why I keep doing this. And I appreciate you for dropping that right during one of my most nostalgic moments and remembering the Marseille skate park in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. It was amazing. And because of that demo, because of that tutorial, when I finally got into the game, I was completely able to 100% that skate park. I can do insane, crazy. In fact, I should download Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 just to show y'all the crap that I'm capable of pulling off. I should play some skater games. Didn't they have a new skate game come out that was like huge that everyone was like freaking out about? Why don't I play skate games? I used to play the crap out of those. That might be a fun genre for me to get into for a bit. Why haven't I thought about that before? Skate games used to be my jam. What's up, M Hammer Sports? How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the input. Thank you for participating in the poll. I appreciate everybody. I used to buy them demos with the magazines, and I think they were numbered. Exactly. They were like the Game Informer magazines that came with the demo disc. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But an ad break is about to start. So before we switch over, besties, let's talk about these lenses. I am completely obsessed with my Zenni frames. I just got this new skin in Marvel Rivals for Peni, and it was actually more expensive than the cheapest frames on Zenni. And it's true. I'm talking about stylish. They even have like blue light filtering options, and they start less than an expensive cup of coffee. I'm talking about $6.95. That's what they start at. Their frames start at just $6.95. So do not waste money when you can get quality prescription or blue light glasses from Zenni. Just make sure to use my code TransXBombshell when you check out, or just hit the link in the description below. I will be right back. Y'all don't go anywhere. Our ad is starting soon. I'll be back after the ad. We're going to do some Marvel Rivals. We're going to check out Gambit. And there will be no Peni bans because the new season started. See y'all in just a bit. All right, besties. Welcome back, besties. How are we doing? How are we doing? We're gonna get on over to some high energy gaming. Season 5 trailer has dropped. Marvel Rivals. Haven't seen it yet. Let's get into it. Season 5, let's go. Phoenix. All right. I guess the trailer is out. Hasn't yet. I don't see it. I don't see Gambit. I guess he's out Friday. So Gambit's out Friday. Where's the trailer? They didn't put the... You can't watch the trailer from here? I don't understand. Why would they have a trailer out today, but that you can't view it from inside the game? Interesting. Interesting choice. Where though? Cinematics? Really? They're gonna drop a trailer, but you're not gonna be able to see the trailer from inside the game. Some poo poo caca. All right, fine. Give me 1 second. Marvel Rivals trailer. I can sit. What are you doing? Go back. Give me a full screen. Actually, don't give me a full screen. Give me a picture-in-picture screen. No. You know what? Just play it. Just play it. We can hear it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, he's gonna be annoying. He's so cool. Ooh. King Arts! Oh, what? He can transform into other characters? Wait, did he turn into Punisher? Get out of here. Did I see that correctly? He can never do that in other universes. He uses his power to transform himself. Or were they just showing that he charged up Punisher? Oh, he charged up Punisher. He made Punisher jump. They switched to Punisher to show that. He did not Why would they switch to Punisher like that? That confused me. Okay. Yeah, I was like, what? Okay. So then, what's the Marvel Rivals Season 5 trailer? Because that was the character reveal. That wasn't this. This is the Season 5. This is the Love is a Battlefield trailer. Where is it? Dismiss. Give me the damn trailer. Yeah, X-Men 97's Lenore Zan will provide the voice of Rogue. Everyone's gonna love that. Here we go. Let me get that. Let me get that, please. Oop. Is this too big? Can y'all see this? Or does this show, like, can you not see what I... Oh, it gets cut off. I can see it. Actually, I can see it now. Here. Oh, no matter what. Oh. Cute. Ooh. Ooh. They're going to continue this marriage theme. Bum, 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 bum. Love is a battlefield. She looks so hot. I love how they made her like slim thick. Ugh. That's my Rogue. I love her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn Rogue. I need a good strategist anyway. I'm sure she'll be taken all the time though. I doubt she's ever gonna be available. But let's get to it. We've watched the trailer. And now that we're powered up by Zinni, it's time for some super powered chaos. We are jumping into Marvel Rivals, and I have to show off my new favorite skin for Penny Parker. I know. The enemy team often bans her because she's just too good. That's fine. What we're going to see, though, is that because it's a new season coming up Friday, they're not going to be able to ban her. So we're going to try to sneak her in today, but if she is banned, I do have some ults that I've been working. Always showing Rogue's butt, always and forever, because she's got that skin tight jumpsuit. They've always used that as promotional material. The real drama is my latency's been awful. We've had a bit of a scuffed stream using Marvel Rivals as the game of choice. That has been repaired as of yesterday, though. We were smooth as butter. We had some wins, good performance. Everything was running well. So I'm going to dive in. I think I got the settings worked out. I'm determined to get things up to platinum before the end of the season. So, bear with me. Game's loading. And I am feeling a little Penny energy today. Super smart, super fast. A little technical tweak now and again. Who do y'all think I should call for a Rocket? I need my rock. I spread out and cover like most of the map. Most of the anytime there's like a point, I can take over like an entire back area of our map where our spawn's coming from, so that our support has somewhere to retreat to. It's really useful for them. All right, let's get this show on the road. All right. I can't wait for Friday now. All right, gold 1. We're not even that far away. I want to end this season platinum. That's the goal. Is to end platinum. These hairs be just like doing the craziest things.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Hair's just being weird right there. It's so wavy.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began.
Hello.
I hope I make him proud.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Who are we gonna ban? I mean, Gila's been pretty annoying. I mean, if nobody else is gonna. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. I like Groot. I don't like Groot. He one-shots my mind machines. There we go.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. You queued up blurps? You're cooking up blurps? Y'all, crazy dad's in the kitchen. Stream's about to have some sound effects. Get ready for it. No, naughty Penny.
Most spiders just climb walls.
Only 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Oh my god. Is that Gambit?
Nope. My cobra
Was that Gambit?
spider that I'm bonded to telepathically. How'd you know?
Is that E? Naughty Penny. Let's go.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, that's where that sound effect. I was like, is he in the...
Stop them from securing the mission area.
Here comes trouble. Mine's in place.
Woo! Thank you so much for the gifted. Oh my gosh, M Hammer. Thank your gifter. Looks like Phoenix is up there fighting for her life. Oh, we've got... He's out. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Thank you so much for the gifted. That is 46 subs in the channel? Can you believe that? You've gifted 46, Ted? That's a lot of gifted subs. I went down, I went down, I went down, I went down. We're on the way back, we're on the way back, we're on the way back.
Ready for another go, Spider?
Oh no.
You know what to do, Spider? Time for some fireworks.
Nope. Nope.
Don't count us out yet.
That vehicle in its tracks. Better stop that vehicle.
I don't know if the Daredevil's the move.
Mine's in place.
Woo! I lost my rocket.
Systems restoring. It's Spider time!
Mmm.
So much better.
Us against the wall are undefeatable.
Counting on you, friends. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, almost got out of that. Good spit. Good spit! Jeff. It's like just me,
Ready for another go, Spider?
but it took him out of play for a second.
You're up, little ones. Mine's in place.
Better stop that vehicle.
Systems restoring.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Gosh! Gosh! Freaking cloak and dagger.
Just needed a few repairs.
Their auto aim. Rocket hopped off. Oh no, he's back.
This is gonna hurt.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be the time to stop them. Double KO.
Don't count us out yet.
I have a rocket again. Let's go.
Better stop that vehicle.
Powering up.
What? How did that count?
Powering up.
How? I should be able to jump onto that wall.
Don't count us out.
That was the dumbest death ever.
Force field.
I've never died like that before. I died like 2 feet down. I should be able to climb up that.
We are
I have the ability to run up walls.
nothing.
I'm counting on you, friends. Extra strength awesomeness.
Jeez! I just got set up, man. I just got set up. God, she does so much damage. She's... Oh, I'm asleep. There's not much I could do with 2 of them.
This is gonna hurt. You know what to do, spiders?
Freaking Iron Man.
Only 60 seconds left.
Don't count us out yet.
Yo!
You are nothing.
No, come on, come on.
We are undefeatable.
Hang on, your friend. Nine's in place.
Down to 30 seconds.
This is gonna hurt.
The final 10 seconds.
It's spider time!
Double kill.
Powering up. Time for some fireworks.
The current score is
Nice.
2-2.
Gonna- Woo!
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win.
That's crazy.
I'm here to finish the fight that
That's
we started
crazy.
again. I hope I make him proud.
That's crazy. Dare I jump on DPS? Should we go Scarlet?
You have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
Round 2.
The multiverse offers endless possibilities, but only if it survives this chaos.
Go! 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You ready to go bust some skulls out there, Hornhead?
That depends. Do we know if our opponents are actually guilty of anything?
Annoying the hell out of me. That's more than enough.
I wouldn't stand up in court, but in this case, I'll allow it.
When not up
The
in
battle
court.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh, I should have used those. I forgot I have the spikes.
Just embrace the light.
I won't make the same mistakes again. Goodbye for now.
Dr. Strange is gone?
Goodbye for now.
Got one! That should be enough to finish. There we go.
Reborn from the chaos. Be right back.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
I could use some help. You have my thanks.
Help get that vehicle to its
Nice.
destination.
Now, a disappearing.
Ah!
Get over here and help us move this thing.
As long as I can keep staying on Iron Man. Wow, the Daredevil is like blind, huh? Everything's dark. He sees everything in sonar vision.
Please, we're hurt.
Ah. I'm just gonna keep going at him.
My work here is not done. Be right there. Goodbye for now.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Ooh! Jeez.
My work here is not done.
Okay, let's go for mag. Alright.
We are undefeatable.
Here we go. He got me! Ugh. I came out too early.
My work here is not done.
Dang.
For mutant kind.
Goodbye for now.
Oh! What the heck was that? Okay, she's not working. Let me get... Where's magic? She's...
When things get tense, the dark
Strengths.
clouds tend to come out.
I unleash the devil's wrath. Our enemy is
I was in trouble.
There we go.
Check out this big acorn.
Magic is back! Just in time. Thanks. Enemy ahead of us.
One up. I think I might... Alright.
Only 60 seconds left.
Once Dracula's death is more.
Us against the world. Down to 30 seconds. Double KO.
Iron Man operational again. Enemies on approach.
The final 10 seconds. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Big fuck!
Double KO. Undefeatable.
Just a demon-haunted mutant girl out to save the universe. I got you!
Ah,
1, 2, 2.
nothing.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
15 and 21. I should have stayed on tank. I should have stayed on tank. Should have stayed on tank. Another DPS was not the move. I just didn't want to argue. And the other person wasn't getting off. It's okay. Oh yeah. Sorry, y'all. Gotta stretch that injury.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Well, I'd like to play Penny.
Father began. I hope I make him proud.
I would love to have a rocket.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
The big salad. Had to have the big salad. We're really gonna ban Cloak and Dagger? Oh no! Not Penny!
Frost.
No!
Wait, who said that? Who
No!
Frost.
No! Damn it.
Let's ban Rocket also.
Oh man. What do I do?
Frost.
This game is trash.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Who do I play chat? It's like Emma,
higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
or should I go Angela?
If you ban the easy healers,
Captain?
then people who can't heal very well fall apart.
I'm actually not great with Captain.
Says as it
He's like a
goes.
dive tank. It's a pretty strong strat.
White Queen always gets what she wants.
Yeah, a lot of healers like can't aim, so banning Cloak and Dagger eliminates like one healer per team usually.
Great Phoenix.
Is that name
I have
accurate?
heard of your disdain for
I don't know.
intergalactic empires.
Send him feet pics to confirm.
Oh no. Not feet pics. Not feet pics.
Send him ankle pics.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Not another ban.
Follow my lead.
I know, right?
Or don't. I really don't.
Not my little sausages. Where's this captain? Can you stop? Can you stop being over here?
Wait, who's the Black Panther?
Help me deal with this guy.
Why is he have to good?
Mission area is yours to capture now.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm after some name. I'm scared. He's actually good. Why is he in this rank? It's been a while since I ran into a good Black Panther.
So me and Hulk were on point.
Alright, bro.
I was fine, but thank you.
Tremble before fast!
I'm pushing in.
You were beneath me. Your mind is mine.
Black Panther. Why are you getting Black Panther?
Sister's toy is out.
progress has passed the halfway point.
I am wounded. Who will help?
Let me help.
All they did was make me. We have no choice. Fall back.
I could use the healing.
Assemble! This is real firepower!
They've almost got it.
I'm not gonna kill that either.
We are undefeatable. Shields up.
Yeah, another ban.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Isn't over. Impervious.
Dang. Oh no.
The White Queen
That was rough.
always gets what she wants at any cost.
That was rough. That was rough.
30 seconds before you attack.
Damn.
Get ready.
How nice of
Damn.
you to join us, Ilyana. Done playing Demon Queen?
Not fun.
I've been at war with gods, Emma.
Not fun at all.
What have you been doing? Helping to run a sovereign mutant nation. Oh, and I just had a manicure. Style over substance.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It is a dark jungle out there in the universe.
Enemy ahead of us.
Tremble before fast!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Ooh, 10K bits badge! Congratulations on your 10K bits badge!
Capture the mission area.
You just got a 10K bits badge. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, you're so cool.
Some uninvited guests.
I'm
Control C's.
I got stuck. know how much I sacrificed.
Can we just be a little?
This queen's reign
There's a Black
isn't
Panther.
over.
Like,
Control lost.
that how are you 2 and 6? I know you're getting targeted, but like, just swim away. Or just open
That
your
was
eyes.
fine.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Look who's here. Hitting us now.
We are undefeatable.
tremble before fast!
Doing so good.
That outcome was perfect. You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
This is real firepower!
Jeez.
Feeling fantastic.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Rank reset is why I'm in this rank. Shut up, BP. That BP was kind of crazy. Wow, I was like, I'll get up to platinum, and now I'm lower than when I started. Remember when my main got banned? That's a hit. That's a bop. Remember when my main got banned? Ah! Ah! Whoops. Oops.
I don't know. I think you gotta be able to play a few different heroes from every category to be like proficient in comp.
True.
Which
True.
hero do you think you want to be today?
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
We love a rocket. Yes.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Oops.
Hello?
Somebody left voice chat. He looks good, so is Black Panther. God damn it. Every match. Every match. Ugh.
And he gets, unfortunately gets picked a lot. It's up to you guys what you guys want to ban. I'm down for Daredevil.
Daredevil or
Yes.
Black Panther?
Yeah. Daredevil's just so OP. Black Panther's really not that good of a hero, but there are people out there that are super good with him.
It's just that this always happens.
Pick your
Yeah,
hero.
I've seen Penny
Or
get
villain.
banned
I'm
quite
not
a bit.
judging.
I'll go. Can you play any other tanks, Trent?
Yeah, I've got like Emma. My Strange is okay, but I can't do a lot of damage with Strange.
The higher
Okay.
the pressure,
Yeah, I'll
the more
go.
dazzling the
I'll go
diamond.
Cloak.
I can get Thing if we need a brawler.
Yeah, maybe if we're getting Dove at all. Yeah, if you're good with Thing and if you're all right with doing that, that'd probably be a good move. I mean, Emma's pretty good for dives too. If you can peel back.
Yeah, if they've got a few dives, so it might be good to go over to brawler.
I proudly wear the X.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Fantastic. I can go invis unless Loki wants to go invis.
Yeah, how are we doing with matchups?
So am I.
'Cause that team
whole
up's good. It's
skull
really
on
good.
the chest motif is so two
Never used
decades
Viz?
ago.
Alright. Can you play Cloak? Or
How the best looks are, darling. I suppose.
The
Or
battle
Luna?
starts in 5, 4,
'cause I can go invis.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I'll go invis.
Got it?
That team up's just too good.
There's some really good team ups right now.
Adam, Loki, and Rocket. Okay. Yeah, I would suggest definitely learning Cloak and Dagger and Luna. Oh, alright, they got a Panther.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Punisher, come here. She's staggered. Panther's back line.
Control lost.
And now there's Hellfire.
I tried.
Well, the thing is, the Panther. If we
I
would have banned
tried.
Panther, they probably would have went Daredevil, because a lot of people play those two. Or they would have went
I was fine, thank you.
Iron Fist or something.
Tremble before fast!
Disappear!
Armed and dangerous!
Yeah, Loki's not the move against Panther, because then he can just use your lamps to keep getting his dash over and over again.
Switching over to the thing.
Yeah,
Your
probably.
team's capture progress has passed
I
the
just don't
halfway
think
point.
Loki's the move against Panther, unfortunately, because he's...
Yeah, he's not
lamps
great
show up
cross
after
range.
that.
Finale.
Well, his lamps just make it too easy for Panther to keep doing his...
Shields up. We are undefeatable.
Oh shit, I didn't realize you called the cloak. Not bad. Triple sport's definitely a good move though. You almost have to go triple sport when you got a Panther or any good dive.
We better skedaddle. Exit stage left and rumble!
There we go.
Fit as a fiddle.
If they go dive, we go brawler.
Tremble before fast!
Keep going.
Oh, damn. I thought one was dead. Healers teamed up on me.
Ready to keep.
This Panther's pretty good.
We don't budge, hear me?
Control lost.
Somebody touch if you can. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Cloak since we don't have Fantastic anymore.
Family always comes first, even when it's Johnny.
So we've got a dive problem, so we should definitely try to go brawler. If everyone's got a brawler character, Namor is good.
Yeah, Namor's real good against.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Who needs?
Think punch, think melee.
I got my eyes on you, fish face. Don't step out of line.
We are on the same team, Grim. I will not lay a hand upon you.
Look, I ain't worried about me. Just keep those slimy fins of yours off, Susie.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We
All you need to do is capture the mission
if
area.
we need more damage,
Got it?
I'll go DPS
Well, ain't
our
this
healing
a
is decent.
fantastic mess we've gotten ourselves into, huh?
I can go Punisher or someone else that does crazy damage. I can play almost every hero in the game. Pretty
Just the
decent.
idiots I was looking for.
Nice increase.
Feeling better already.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Behold the god of thunder!
The mission area is yours.
Thor's low, Thor's low.
Oh, she was one.
Oh, I was reloading.
Psylocke was one. Damn.
Mind over matter.
He was low. Ah.
Switching ammo. Damn.
Tremble!
Still winnable.
We are undefeatable.
Look who's here.
Behold the god of thunder!
Answer is all over me.
Past the halfway point.
There are more of them than I suppose that helps.
Mantis is low.
They've almost got it.
Born again! Tremble before fast! Tremble before fast!
Back the thing.
Control lost. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Almost got her.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Damn. Good game.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I tried. I tried. I tried to do no Panther ban. I tried to do a Panther ban. They're the ones that everybody went with Daredevil, and the other team banned Daredevil. So we had 2 Daredevil bans. Woo! Stop everything. Pokemon Booster Pack. All right, all right. You don't have to force me. I'll tell you what, we're gonna actually exit out of the game. Little time check, where are we at? Oh my gosh, time flies. Did we have another ad break and I didn't even notice? That's my bad. Not calling out the ad break. Are you off work tonight, Crazy Dad? Are you with us for the long haul? Maybe we should switch games. I'm feeling like, because yesterday I tried to do a third. Ooh, Crazy Dad's on a 5-stream streak and he's off work. Really? Oh my gosh. No kidding. Off work. 5-stream streak. Got a 5-stream streak. And you're off work. That's crazy. Honestly. Because you know what time it is. Which pack you going to pick? You've got 151. Black Bolt. Destined Rivals. Journey Together. Mega Evolution. Prismatic Evolutions. Shrouded Fable. Surging Sparks. Stellar Crown. White Flare. Prismatic Evolutions it is. All right. Prismatic Evolutions it is. Where do I have those? Prismatics. Here. I've got 2 of those left after this. Boom. Here's your Prismatic Evolutions booster pack. You're going to get to watch me open, and I get to keep the cards. But you get to watch me open it. All right, we're going to do this with the card cam because, I don't know, my focus has been it's just not been focusing lately. Oh, I love that. That was really good. That was really good. Ooh, what's happening there? Is it just not plugged in? Why isn't it working all of a sudden? Let me try something. Got a hunch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why aren't you working? There we go. Okay. Woo! I got scared. Here we go. So. Here we go. Oh, what happened? Why did that? What's up with these USB ports over here? I don't. Here, let me try the top one. This should fix it. There. Okay. Finally. There we go. There we go. All right. We've got. Boom. Your booster pack. Prismatic Evolutions. Here we go. So. Got the scan card for Pokemon Live. I'll scan that later. I do like my scan cards. And then for our energy. Ooh, we've got a holographic energy. Holographic water on this pack. There we go. Off to a great start. Off to a great start. Holographic energy. First card is we've got a Baniri. Got a Baniri. Followed by a Pinsir. That's really cool. Love a Pinsir. Larvitar. We've got the Larvitar. Followed by Black Belts Training. Got a million of these, but I may not have this specific art on Black Belts Training. Pyroar. We've got a Pyroar. Followed by a Buddy Poffin. A Buddy Poffin. This is actually a useful card. This lets you search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less and put them right onto your bench. Very useful item. Puts 2 Pokemon right on your bench that you need. Followed by a Seaking. We've got a Seaking. Seaking with a Festival lead. Seaking. Followed by a... No way. This is a Pokeball Hawlucha. A Pokeball hologram Hawlucha. Let's switch over. Let's see if we can get this to work. Look. Hawlucha. Pokeball. Come on. Here we go. Man, the focus is just not focusing today. I guess we'll have to settle for the for the card. Can't. It's a there you go. Now you can see it from that angle. You see that Pokeball holofoil on it. Pokeball. There it is. Nice. Okay. Next, we've got a reverse holofoil Riolu. A reverse holo Riolu. There we go. And then our final card is... Ooh, Blood Moon Ursula Luna. You're not going to believe this. I need this card for my deck. I believe... Whoops. I believe this is actually the card that I need for my Arven's deck. This is the Blood Moon Ursa Luna. I think this is the right one too that I needed. We're gonna actually sleeve this one. This one's actually getting sleeved. It goes with my Arven's deck that I've been building. Okay. And it's a holofoil Ursaluna. It's like a legit holofoil Ursaluna. Like not a reverse holofoil Ursaluna. Thank you. Good call. Good pick on the prismatic. Can I wait. Is the Blood Moon Ursaluna in the Arven's wall deck? What is the Arven's wall deck Pokemon standard? Arven's Mastibuff EX. Dex. Close. Arven's. Search. Yeah, Arvin's Mastiboff wall. Sorry, I've got to look this up. Okay. Let's see. There's a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX, actually. So now I have the Blood Moon Ursaluna, but I need the EX with Seasoned Skill. And that's a 260 Ursaluna. This one's only 150. If I really want this, like, whole deck. Okay, well, cool. I mean, it's not an EX. Where's the Ursaluna EX found? What's the... $141, $167. It's got 2 stars. Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. It's $2 for that card. What's it from? It's from Twilight Masquerade. Is that still standard? Is Twilight Masquerade still standard? Yeah. So I would have to get the Twilight Masquerade set. I need to write down all these cards. And on the weekend, I'm going to go to the stores. There's a bunch of shops. And I'm going to finish putting together this deck. The local stores are going to love me. I'm going to be running around going like, I need this card. I'm looking for this card and this card alone. It's going to be great. Did anybody want to pull another card? We could play another game. We could play some more Road 96. I'm happy to hang for a little bit longer. I have time. If y'all are hanging, I'm hanging. We could pull another pack. I'm happy to get that holofoil EX. I wish it was a I guess this one's going in the binder. Got all these foils that need to go in the binder. Got this Arvin sandwich. How many Arvin sandwiches do I need for... Ooh, did you really just pull another Pokemon pack right now? Dang. Like Crazy Dad got it like that. Well, then pick your pack, sir. Pick your pack. Bro's got points to burn. Okay, so this is all going. This is all bulk. Some of this is Team Rocket, though. I should get a binder just for Team Rocket stuff. I'm going to end up with several Pokemon binders. I see the direction my life is going. Oh, you want Stellar again? Stellar? Alright. Let me just set these aside. These. Put these back. I'm using the 151 box for my deck. I think it's really cute. But it's like 151. Stellar Crown it is. Stellar Crown it is. Let me go ahead and get that for you. I'm gonna grab that Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown. Boop! Yeah, I'm using the 151 box. And I use the Elite Trainer box. They give you dividers for organizing your bulk. It's actually pretty sick. I'm gonna do... I really need to hold on. I'm going to actually pin this. I need to pin this. Yeah, there we go. Because we be using this quite a bit. Okay. Here is your Stellar Crown pack. See, the focus is just not focusing today. It's like, no. Okay, fine. We're doing a card cam. Fine. Card cam it is. Oop. Okay, here we go. Here's your Pokemon booster pack here. Let's get this open. Yeah, the camera has ADHD because I have ADHD. Everything is ADHD powered around here. I'm gonna get these cables under control soon. Got big plans. Really big plans. Here's our scan card. I'm gonna use my scan card later. I do like my scan card. I'll scan these cards. And here's our energy. Our energy is... Oh. Energy is... a fire energy. Fire energy. Fire. Oh. And of course, because I wiggled the camera, the thing messed up. Hold on one second. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Pretend that didn't happen. There we go. Okay. There we go. Fire. Fire. Fire energy. There it is. And then now our cards. We've got boom. Saladin. Salandit. We've got Panseer. We've got Carnivine. Carnivine. Got Pommy. Oh. Got Pommy. We've got Reshiram. Reshiram. We've got Payapa Berry. Got a Payapa Berry. We've got a Swalot. Swalot. Ooh, reverse hollow Eldegoss. Reverse hollow Eldegoss. There we go. Reverse hollow Eldegoss. Followed by oh my god! A Terapagos EX! Ooh. Followed by a Melmetal. A holographic Melmetal. It's like a dollar card. But how about this Terapagos EX, chat? Terapagos EX. Wow, what a card. Terapagos EX pull. That's like a $40 card. That is now like my number one most expensive card. Easily. Easily. Biggest pull I've had. Thanks, Crazy Dad. Thanks for picking Prismatic. That was really well timed. Well done. That was my biggest pull. Nice. Absolutely fantastic. EXs are starting to invade the rest of the book. I have nothing but EXs soon. EX is taking over. Now I just need all my Evolution EXs to show up. It's getting hard to find sleeve space in here. Like I said, I was queuing blurps. Nice. That was really well timed. I can't believe I just hit that Terapagos EX. That's pretty sick. Pretty happy with that. Easily a $40 card. Fantastic. What a great pull. What a good card. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to Crazy Dad for the pull. And thank you so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and raid out. I just want to thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for having fun with me tonight on stream. I'm so glad that y'all are here. I do want to make like just a couple last calls for like if you do want to like enter the raffle or anything like that. Now would be the time to go ahead and get your last raffle entries in. And it was a truly epic brawl on you know how pretty much Daredevil was shutting it down every other match. Could barely get Peni in. She was banned all the time. I can't wait for the season start. She'll be unbannable because I'll be starting back over from the rank reset. Now, the performance tweaks did feel good. I think we fixed the stutter. But let us pause and talk about the new stuff. Cross-platform progression is finally coming. They're going to finally put PlayStation and Xbox players in the queue with us PC players. And one final question before the raid. Besties, what are you most hyped for in Season 5? Is it the new character Gambit's explosive gameplay? The 1818 Conquest mode? The cross-platform progression? Rogues gameplay? What are you actually hoping for now? Like the most? Yeah, we can finally play. We'll be able to play platform to PC. Is that what you're looking forward to the most? The actual ability to play? We'll have to get you in. We'll have to get you in the matches. You are now? Now you're excited? Ooh. Cool. That's great. Ted, are you gonna be getting in on the action? Are you gonna be downloading Marvel Rivals anytime soon? Are we gonna see you on the sticks? I have a controller too. I don't just play PC. I have a controller. I play some games controller. You'll need to rank up. Yeah, you just need to get up to gold. At least get to where you can compete in gold. We got this. We'll get this. And besties, you know it's time for the raffle announcement. I do want to get everybody excited. Everybody get queued up for that Surging Sparks Scarlet and Violet Booster Bundle. And the only way to win it, as you know, is by using your social credits that you earn. You earn them by watching. You earn them by participating in chat. And, you know, you earned it. You can enter as many times as you want for the raffle. Just use your social credits. It's your social credits. You use them how you want to. I'll be watching. I play more story games now. I feel you. I can be your energy and excitement game release. Ooh, we've got us a raffle entry. So let me go ahead and get that set up over here. We've got one from Ted for that booster bundle. Ted is starting to get the lead here on raffle entries. So, as I've been saying, we have a wonderful raffle, and with the raffle, you can enter to win a. So that's the wrong button. I was supposed to go to this one. You pretend I did this one. So we're going to be doing for the Surging Sparks booster bundle, which is 6 booster packs deep. Like, this shit will not focus to save my life. It's driving. It did it when I stood up and just like got it here. It was just like, you're doing this. Look. Gosh darn it. Look, there's nothing else in frame. Just do this. There it is. Boom. So this is the Surging Sparks box that you could possibly win by entering the raffle. Finally got it. And for today only, I have a special announcement. This is the new rule that I've been introducing. And because y'all brought such smart and fiery energy to the gaming discussion, to like all the poll stuff, when I was asking for like examples of things and questions, this is a one-time thing. Every single person who types the word kinetic in all caps, you have to do it exactly what I say. Everybody that types the word kinetic in all caps in the chat right now gets 1,000 social credits. You have to do it before the raid starts. It gets deposited into your account. It might not hit by the end of the stream, but it will make it in there eventually. Use those credits wisely. Raffle entry for the booster pack. Do you want to do a booster pack poll? It's your choice. Now, remember, use your social credits to enter the draw for the Surging Sparks booster bundle, or hold on to them for next Monday's stream. You have the raid until the raid starts to decide. Choose wisely. I'm not sure of the spelling. We don't have a correct spelling yet, but I'm going to count all attempts. And reminder, I will be back next Monday, November 17th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's almost a full week to recover from this chaos. So you dare not miss it. I'll come to your house if you do. And not in a good way. It'll be in your sleep, in your dreams, to taunt you. I will pour spaghetti sauce on your feet and tickle your toes while you're sleeping. You won't enjoy it. Still trying to get connected right. All right. So let me go ahead and get those points going. Here we go. Add points. Crazy. Oh, there's kinetic. That's the first spelling that's correct. Crazy Dad. 1983. Y'all are awesome. 1983. That's 1,000 points. And then add points. Add car life. 11. Bang! 1,000 points. Don't say I never gave you nothing. And isn't this cool? I have this set up to do this now. This is really fun. I like giving stuff away, and giving points away is something I wanted to be able to do, and I figured out how to do it. So, thank you so much for being here. Those will be deposited into your account. As I said, next stream, Monday, November 17th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And I hope to see your beautiful faces there. Take care of yourselves. You know the drill. We don't just leave, we raid. Love you all. Be good to each other. And I will see you next week. Bye.